right?
Let's all just not
Like an animal.
Like an animal,
exactly.
Jay.
Frick.
Yeah,
That was a really good segue.
yeah,
Unless
yeah.
unless you guys have anything more to say on this topic. You have any more pent up anger you want to get
Anger.
out?
No.
Anybody?
Nope,
No?
that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she was ground like an animal, and the reason why Jay said like an animal is because they were called dire wolves, I believe, that were extinct, and they
Mhm.
were actually brought back recently. So
That's
Jay Acosta, you
crazy.
can share the story.
That is really crazy.
Yeah, hold on, let me get a.
Oh,
Yo,
and that's
immediately when I saw that, because I saw the thumbnail last night, I was flipping through YouTube because that's like the first thing I do when I get home. Is like I just go through YouTube and I saw the thumbnail and I was like, "What the heck? This is Jurassic Park, bro. We dead. We are so dead.
Mm,
Like it's a wrap for us."
Jay's LA. I mean, not Jay's LA. Jay Acosta's gonna pull it up, but
So here's the animal they brought. So this is the account for the company that did this, Colossal Biosciences. It says for our audio only listeners, we're Colossal Biosciences, the de-extinction company responsible for bringing back the first animals from extinction. Our dire wolf pups, Romulus and Remus.
Romulus and Remus.
Okay, Romulus and Remus were born on October 1st, 2024. Watch these pups grow up on our YouTube channel, which is linked in their bio.
Crazy.
These two wolves were returned from extinction using genetic edits derived from a complete dire wolf genome, meticulously reconstructed from ancient DNA found in fossils dating back 11,500 and 72,000 years. This achievement is the result of years of pioneering science, tireless innovation, and unwavering dedication. It marks a major milestone not only in our company, but for science, conservation, and humanity. With the birth of, what were the names again?
Romulus.
Romulus and Remus.
Mhm.
Yeah, the extinction is no longer theory, it is reality. There's more work ahead, but the moment redefines what's possible for the planet's future. And
Yo, Ninjas is playing God, bro.
he's
alien wolves.
I'm gonna be in my hyperbolic chamber. Beyond 50 years.
You mean hyperbaric chamber?
Whatever. Yeah, that joint. Whatever that joint is, I'm gonna be in that.
What's the point
So what?
That's
of
them
bringing
now?
them back?
Because they can. They're alien. They're like not real, right?
I mean, they
They're
put
fused with what?
Nah.
It says they just sliced up the DNA.
No, we don't want more, bro. He said want more. Nope.
They took the DNA,
No gracias.
but I don't
What would
know.
they mix it with
I don't know.
to become an actual being?
I think they just sliced it up for real because it says just genetic edits. But I don't know. They could have put someone else's gene in there or something. Another.
Oh,
But I don't know. But I just feel like, what is the point of doing this?
They bringing dinosaurs back, man.
just
For
cause,
what?
just cause, and then maybe I don't know, offer a service to bring your loved one back somehow, some way.
As a baby?
Maybe
What's the point? Like,
Right.
I just. What is the point of this?
money.
What's the purpose?
that it's possible. Yeah, to see
But
that
like,
it's possible.
for, like,
Money.
like of all
Yeah.
things, you know what I mean? Like, I just feel like this is like saying, like, my fingernail fell off, and I can listen. I've been working on this project for a long time. I could bring your fingernail back for what?
They think to prove, like,
I
to
think-
push technology forward or whatever.
There's an industry.
Oh.
There's an industry, right, in well, finance particularly, is genomics, right? Whereas the editing of a gene, right?
Mhm.
And a lot of these companies, what they focus on is like, cancer research and all this other stuff. And they say, if they can pinpoint your gene specifically and can pinpoint where the cancer is, that they can edit and delete it, right? And then the opposite of that is maybe they can create, let's say, a organ of yours, or something that you have lost. So that's also another purpose for
I
it.
mean, but then
Now,
do that.
Are they starting now? With bringing, like, I guess, animals back from back in the day. I don't know what that point is, but it's, I guess, to show the science behind it.
But
I thought they
just
said
feel
the
like-
world was overpopulated. Like, why are they trying to save people and build back new organs and stuff like that? Isn't that why they launched the COVID vaccine and everything else?
And they already have the cure for cancer. They just want. they don't
They
wanna
created
make it.
cancer,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm,
But like, why
Yeah,
this?
I don't know.
You know what I mean? Like, bring the organ back then, if that's what you're gonna do.
Not
But
the wolves.
Bring the
I want-
church organ. I'm just kidding.
bunch of junk.
Yeah, like why are
Buffaloes.
you bringing some random wolves back from extinction?
yeah, wolves are. You're
what is
right.
the
Like,
point?
what purpose? What purpose do those wolves serve? Like,
I can't eat them.
right?
Let me ask Grok. Hold on.
Can you eat
Bring
the wolf?
some wagyu
Did somebody tell me
I'm
what's
saying,
the
that's why I said
point?
buffalo. You know what I mean?
buffalo. Remember when we said buffalo? Was it buffalo? Bison.
Bison. They have
Bison.
bison burgers. Fire.
Fire.
Like Catalina,
No, in Denver.
they got him in Catalina.
Fire.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. They actually, because they shot a movie over there,
Uh-huh.
and they had the bison, and they just left them there. And so they started having babies, and so now they have like a bunch of
Wow.
bison. So they kill them, chop them up, and make burgers out of them.
Mm,
They're really
Nice.
good.
poor things, but they make fire burgers.
Right.
Or
I don't know. Because they're getting chopped up.
All right. So
the purpose.
I know.
Is it bison?
Bison. Yo.
according to Grok, it says the reason why Colossal Biosciences brought back the dire wolves was, number one, scientific breakthrough and proof of concept. Right? It says here they wanted to demonstrate the potential of de-extinction technology by getting the DNA and CRISPR, which is gene editing, and modify the gray wolf DNA.
So they did take Grey
Uh,
Wolf.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
next
they have
is conservation applications, supporting endangered species. The third is ecological and philosophical goals. And the cultural and public engagement. The fifth one was commercial and strategic interest. They're probably going to go public soon.
None of these things
You
sound
investing?
like
Say again.
You investing?
Yes, I personally invest in.
said yeah.
Wait, hold on. I don't invest in them, but I do invest in, like, gene editing companies.
Oh,
Yeah.
wild, son. You
I'm
gonna
not mad
stay
at it. I'm not mad at it. You got to get it how you live. But I was gonna say none of these reasons sound substantial to me to bring these two wolves back. Seems like a waste of time and money to me. It does.
LNS
Like
says they bring back Leviathan and Nephilim. He said some construction companies gonna bring back Nephilim so they can build the pyramids.
Oh, have you guys heard about like that? Those like rods or whatever under the pyramids?
No, what happened? Put me
I
on.
mean, I don't know the whole thing, but I know that there's like underneath the pyramids, there's like these like cylindrical rods or something like
What they do?
underneath them. I have no idea, but
Ooh,
they've been there apparently like this whole time.
what?
I don't know. You look into it, JSLA, and you tell me what's going on. But
What?
anyway, this whole thing sounds like a waste of time to me. Like I don't understand the point in bringing back animals that are already extinct, just because like if the like ecological system has gone on without them, why
Right.
do you need to bring them back? Like I just don't get it. I think that that's pointless and a waste of money and time. But that's just me.
Like,
I
why
mean,
not like these? Like, why not like bring back like these like chickens, right?
Yeah.
Like, this big breed of chickens, right? Like,
Like my twin said, something you could eat.
yeah, like some like prehistoric fish that you could eat, you know, that just grows like something that like
There's a point to.
what's the wolf gonna do, bro? Like, that don't make no sense.
Doesn't make any sense
These
to me at
things
all.
make
But
man.
Maybe it was just the easiest to
see, but then say
create
that.
whatever.
Then say that. Then that's
Yeah.
not a scientific breakthrough. That's you cutting corners and doing low hanging fruit. Do something that's like, substantial.
They gonna end up with a chupacabra. Watch.
Okay.
That's what's gonna happen.
I actually think the chupacabra was somebody seeing a kangaroo, like that ran by. I think it was just because the way they describe it sounds like a kangaroo.
But they don't got kangaroos in Puerto Rico.
But it could have been at a zoo or something. And
Yeah.
that could be why somebody thought like they never saw one before. And then they were like, oh, chupacabra, you know?
So they have a military base where the chupacabra was seen. They have a
Here we
military
go.
base. No, for real. They like dead ass. They have a military base there where they do like supposedly they do experiments there, but it's like any military base, they don't allow civilians in there or whatever. But that's the theory. It's right there in Puerto Rico, and I think the belief is also because the government did a lot of experimental bombing on an adjacent island in Vieques. You know, where there was like a lot of radiation. There's like a lot of what is it, bioluminescence and stuff like that, which they attribute to like whatever bombs the U.S. government was testing over there. So it could be a kangaroo that got exposed to that radiation. And now he's all like, you know, all.
But he's fast. He's fast.
Yeah. Because he's like the Incredible Hulk now. You know what I mean? He's like been exposed to that radiation, so he's like, you know,
Superpowers.
Yeah, I forgot what the name of that base was, but there is a base in Puerto Rico where they allegedly are doing experiments.
But how did they get to Mexico?
Did they see him in Mexico? Because I thought
I mean, that's the only tradition that I know it from is from Mexico.
Oh, I only know them from Puerto Rico.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
I learned about it from Mexico.
Really? Oh, Primer Impacto. That's what y'all heard about it?
Basically.
But you know, my Spanish teacher when I was in 6th grade, she swears up and down she saw the chupacabra.
Yeah.
She was kind of weird, but yeah, she did. She really swore up and down, like she's like telling the story, like she really saw it.
That's crazy. You know what's crazy is Los Niños de la Tierra. Have y'all seen that? They're like these little bugs, and then they stand up like on two, and then they cry like a baby, and they got this big head. They look like. Google the picture.
I actually think I have seen something like that, but like a different tradition again, like people calling it something else, like in the woods or something. But I'm like, okay,
these are demons.
I was gonna say.
Oh, you looked it up? You looked it up? Oh.
But it sounds like it. For what the people were
Chupacabra could be a demon. You know
No,
what I mean?
this-
Aliens could be a demon or a U.S. experiment, which some people believe.
like I mean, I know we didn't plan to talk about this type of stuff, but like, have you guys seen those videos where they're like, if you hear whistling in the Appalachian Mountains,
No,
like don't react to it, you just leave?
Oh yeah, I've heard that.
No, what is it?
No.
I guess I don't know. Like I looked it up and was like, what the heck? And they were like, literally, if you're like in the Appalachian Mountains, like camping or like hiking or whatever, if you hear whistling,
What do you
they're
do?
like, turn around and just like slowly leave, but don't react to it at all. Like, but I don't know. I don't know what they're saying it is, or if they're saying like that there's people in the woods that be killing people or something like that.
I don't see
Yeah.
anything yet. That sounds like a rabbit hole on TikTok.
I did see it on TikTok.
Let's see.
Elena says skinwalkers. I think some people do say that that's what that is.
Hmm.
But it's funny to me that like wherever you go, excuse me, people have like their little versions of like
Yeah.
little
Yeah.
Folklore.
Yes.
Yeah, because in Mexico they have
La Llorona.
La Llorona, and in El Salvador they have La Ciguanaba, which is very similar thing. She lost her kids in the river, and she goes and she cries, and she's like this. She looks like those baddies that dude was talking about in the podcast.
You're so stupid.
For real. That's what they say. And so then like dudes like see her, and then they like try to step to her, and then they end up crazy, and she kills them or whatever. If they survive, they're crazy, but she ends up killing them or whatever.
They have one in the Dominican, Jay, a version of it.
I don't think so, but when you guys say La Llorona, that reminded me of the song from the Disney movie Coco. Is that what she's
she Mexican?
sing?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the movie is Mexican. Yeah.
Then yeah, that's what she's talking about.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's a
Just
demon.
clicked.
No, it is. I was gonna say, first of all, I think all these things are demons low key, but La Llorona is for sure a demon because they'll be like, oh, she was in my room. You know what I mean? Like that sort of thing. Like I woke up and she was in my room type thing. Like, bro, that's a demon. You know?
Elena says, sounds like a Kardashian.
Dang.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Yo, I'm intrigued by this Appalachian whistling thing, man. Like,
Please look into it and you
Fun?
tell me. And then also look into the cylinders under the pyramids and you tell me what's going
let
on.
me look that up too. Cylinders in the pyramid.
Next week, have a
I want a full report.
have a breakdown. Tell us what's going on.
Full report, yeah. With some PowerPoint so we can
Like,
show it on.
I go through these like rabbit holes, right? And like I spend like hours, weeks, months, like
Mhm.
going through. But for me, like to communicate everything that I've seen is kind of challenging.
Mhm.
Like for me, I could send you like a video or something that'll explain it better than me. You know what I mean? 'Cause I just don't have that skill. Some people do,
Mhm.
you know, like where they could just watch a video and they can spit it right back. Voss is like that.
Mhm.
Voss can like read something, he could watch something, and he'll spit it like from memory, which is wild to me. I don't have that talent, man. But I'll forward a video to you. You know what I mean? This cylinder thing is crazy though. 2,000 feet deep beneath the pyramid.
I told you.
And this joint, this is legit. Like it's not a conspiracy theory.
Mhm.
This is like for real, for real.
Mhm.
Wow. That's wild. So that's like for the aliens, right? So
Or something.
yo, why is it that like people can like truly believe that Mexicans built the Mayan and the Aztec pyramids, but like people don't believe that Egyptians built the pyramids?
Because they're
Like,
racist.
you know what I mean? Like it got to be for sure it was aliens. Like why?
That's wild.
Like why got to be alien? Why couldn't the Egyptians build them? Like, but Mexicans could build the pyramids over there in Mexico.
You know, Mexicans could build anything.
That's true. That's true. They can. They really can.
So, yeah. Creative Nigga says, y'all do your taxes yet?
Taxation is theft, bro.
I was actually waiting for the IRS to get banned, so I don't have to do it. But
No, I haven't.
No, I was waiting for a particular form, but I got it now.
I'm waiting till Saturday.
Y'all are on your Lauren Hill right now.
Why?
She did time for not doing or some tax evasion or something like that.
Oh, that's wild.
Really?
Yeah. So did what's your
Is
man?
it-
Wesley Snipes.
Is it
Oh,
that
Fat
bad?
Joe did some time too. Fat
Who?
Joe did some time too for tax evasion.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Well,
They didn't know what
taxation
to
is theft.
Yeah, I'm telling you, bro.
Ain't that how one of them drug lords got caught, right?
Ooh.
I don't remember.
Mobster.
Yeah, or Monster, yeah.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't doing his taxes.
Something.
I don't remember which one, but
Like he had money to pay his accountant to make it look like, you know what I mean, it is what it is, and unfortunately he got.
Dang. Sucks.
He didn't pay the right person.